Did you know there's a place on Earth colder than your ex's heart? Welcome to Antarctica, an icy wilderness at the bottom of our globe. This southernmost continent is a landscape of extremes, a realm where ice is king and humans are infrequent guests. But there's more to it than the freezing temperatures. From its abundant wildlife to its cryptic history, it's a paradise brimming with secrets. This journey into this icy land will unveil 10 mind-blowing facts about Antarctica. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Kicking off at number 10, penguins are the true kings of Antarctica. Sporting a natural tuxedo, they rule this icy terrain. Humans may falter on ice, but these creatures thrive. Their adaptability is shown in their ability to create complex networks in the snow. These aren't mere paths, but highways facilitating their daily commute against the stunning Antarctic backdrop. Talk about a commute with a view. Number 9. Antarctica is the windiest place on Earth. Known for its intense weather, what sets it apart is its winds. Unmatched, they fiercely rush across the icy landscape, creating an unsettling melody of nature's force. The highest recorded wind speed is an astonishing 240 kilometers per hour. Imagine a cheetah, the fastest land animal, sprinting at its maximum speed of 120 kilometers per hour. Antarctica's strongest wind doubles this. That's faster than a cheetah on a treadmill. At 8, did you know there's a waterfall in Antarctica that runs red? An enigma nestled amidst pure white landscapes. It's not a scene from a horror movie, but rather a fascinating geological spectacle. There's no sinister plot or supernatural mystery here. Its blood-red hue is a result of iron oxide or rust, a phenomenon where iron and oxygen interact. It's the secret behind the waterfall's startling color. What we are discussing isn't a mystery or a scary scenario, it's just iron oxide, or as we like to call it, rust. Lucky number 7, Antarctica doubles in size in winter. A marvel of nature, the icy kingdom expands in the freezing months. As seawater freezes, ice forms along the coastline. The temperature drop triggers this growth. Gradually, a frosty blanket extends, increasing Antarctica's overall expanse. It paints an icy landscape, turning it into a mesmerizing spectacle. The land almost doubles in size, creating a captivating sight. This astounding process makes Antarctica the ultimate winter weight gain goal. Coming in at 6, Antarctica, the bewitchingly beautiful icy jewel at the bottom of the world, is the driest place on Earth. Despite the images of icebergs and snowstorms, this land of contrasts is technically a desert. Its dryness is due to the lack of precipitation, which is even less than the Sahara. This surprising fact debunks common misconceptions, making Antarctica a tricky place for snowman builders. So much for building snowmen. We are now crossing the midpoint, arriving at number 5 on our list. There are no time zones in Antarctica. In this uninhabited landscape, traditional time rules are redundant. The sun doesn't follow the usual pattern, making time zones irrelevant. It's a serene, untouched place where usual rules don't apply. Just like Las Vegas, what happens in Antarctica stays in Antarctica. Why? It's the desolation and isolation that encapsulate the mystery of this icy expanse. The isolation, the desolation all contribute to its mysterious charm. Ready for number 4? Antarctica, a frosty, remote continent where life hangs by a thread. It's a vast, ice-covered desert. A fascinating white abyss for explorers. Unbelievably, there are parts of this icy wilderness that haven't seen snow for over 2 million years, a bizarre phenomenon challenging our usual imagery of Antarctica as a perpetual blizzard. Just imagine, 2 million years without snowfall. Talk about a long wait for a white Christmas. Sliding into our 3rd slot, there's a treaty in place to protect Antarctica from any harmful human activity. Antarctica, the world's coldest and windiest land, is a sanctuary for various wildlife, including penguins, seals, and birds. It's a continent of extreme conditions and unparalleled beauty. The treaty acts as a guardian, preserving this untouched wilderness. It is like a bouncer at a nightclub, keeping humans from causing irreparable harm and maintaining this unique ecosystem's balance. Number 2, Antarctica holds 70% of the Earth's fresh water. This icy expanse, harsh and inhospitable, holds a vital resource, pure, untouched fresh water. Every glacier, iceberg, and snow patch contribute to this enormous reserve. It's 70% of the world's total. That's more than your local reservoir or river. But let's lighten up a bit. Imagine centuries-old Antarctic ice cubes in your glass on a hot summer day. That's a lot of ice cubes for your summer drinks. And finally, here we are, standing at the precipice of the most intriguing fact about Antarctica. This frost-covered continent is home to Mount Erebus, an active volcano that stands tall amidst the icy landscape. An odd spectacle, isn't it? A fiery volcano thriving in a frozen expanse. This juxtaposition is nature's paradoxical beauty. Because when you're already dealing with sub-zero temperatures, why not throw in some lava? And there you have it. This wraps up our detailed look into the top 10 facts about Antarctica, the southernmost continent that seems like a world of its own, Antarctica. It's an icy, frigid landscape where the temperatures are bone-chillingly cold, the winds whip up at astonishing speeds, and the overall atmosphere is incredibly dry. But in the midst of this harsh climate, there's an undeniable charm. There's something adorable happening there, a spectacular sight. The delightful penguins joyfully waddling around, seemingly having a grand time. It's a stark contrast to the rough environment they inhabit. These flightless birds are a beacon of cheerfulness amidst the frosty solitude. They're the perfect embodiment of resilience and survival in the most challenging conditions. Until next time, stay curious.